There are definitely resource needs within the community here at Concordia that we are trying to figure out if we can fill or if we're the right organization to fill those needs. So for example, oftentimes these projects are being run by students who are putting like tons and tons of time into organizing a project that could be like huge. It could be running a business, it could be running a conference, or anything in between. Or yeah, so basically these students are putting in lots and lots and lots of time into their projects, and oftentimes there's like a gap in funding for salaries and for honorariums and different things like that. So we often get people applying for funding to compensate their own work, and then it's hard for us to know or to decide what to give people financially for that kind of a thing. So I think that's a weakness in the sense that we don't have like perfectly outlined approaches to our funding all of the time. So we take projects on a case-by-case basis, which can be frustrating for people. It can be frustrating for our board of directors as well. Other things that we don't fund or we tend to avoid funding are like transportation costs for speakers, or for people to go to other places to spread their ideas, or to get somebody in to be a participant in the project. And for us, that's like because flying someone here is not necessarily like a sustainability oriented or like a very sustainable practice, but at the same time it's like it's hard to decide. It's hard to make those decisions. So I think that there are gaps on campus for funding, and people come to SAF for like everything if their project is sustainability oriented, and our fund is not that big either, so it's hard to make those decisions in a consistent way, I think, for our board, and it's a conversation that we're always having. And in addition to that, like I said, there are so many people working on things, and our fund isn't that big, so more funding is could be an interesting thing, not necessarily for SAF, but just finding it around in our community as well.